Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to rank my top K-pop girl groups as of 2025 since I am really bored. Just remember that this is my opinion and my own ranking, so if you disagree on my rankings that will be fine. You are all free to share your opinions in the comments since I'm open-minded person. Anyways, let's get into the video. I know about their controversy that sparked big time, and it honestly made me really sad about them. They're once my favorite girl group, but now I'm kind of hesitant to stand them. But even though its issue ruined the group's reputation, they're still one of my top groups, not because of their incident but because of their songs and talent. I mean, their latest Lips Hips Kiss is one of their best works yet. I love the R&B sound, and it helps them to stand out among other K-pop groups, like they're giving a vibe of bona fide artist, as I love their stage presence, their dedication of performing and showcasing their artistry, and talents such as vocals, dance, and rap. I like their latest album. I listened to it in previous month and I loved their confidence and their powerful feminine image that they exhibit. So I ranked them in 10th place. I still like them because of their talent, but not in a way like before. I like them and their songs as well. Their latest comeback, Hot, isn't the song for me. Maybe I'm not into slower songs because I enjoyed upbeat songs, which are my favorite, such as Crazy and Anti-Fragile. I mean, not every era can be iconic and crazy. I think it's still a great song, but not for me though. I think their run last year is iconic despite the controversy from their live performance at Coachella. So I ranked them in 9th place, but still a very talented group with stage presence that really gets me into the group, especially Chaewon. Like, she caught my attention on every music video that I watched, and they served great discography. A new group that just debuted this year and they're killing it. I like their debut song despite their unique promotion and confusing rollout of singles, as I still don't know whether I Do Me is their debut song or BTG. I love their concept, although it's not really that new as it is girl crush, but they have a quirky teenage essence kind of vibe that made them feel distinctive enough as a group for me. I fell in love with their song I Do Me, as the song feels nostalgic and fresh, and I also didn't expect that the songs in their debut album sounded so good. I see a lot of potential for them, and that's why I ranked them at 8th place. I miss them. For me, 2022 to 2023 was their peak. If the issues about Hybe and Adair never happened, they're one of the best K-pop groups of all time, dominating Billboard charts and winning awards. They're the reason of why 2K concept popularity as other new groups followed. They have general public or casual listeners listening to their songs because you cannot deny that their songs are so good, from Super Shy, Attention, Hype Boy to Ditto. I really miss their time, and I hope they come back this year or as soon as they wanted to, and I hope they're doing well because the news about them is too much. Like, I wanted to resolve this, but it's complicated and I can't keep up about their news. And if they come back, I will be happier, as it brings nostalgia 3 years ago when they're constantly active as a group.
3, 2. I'm hot. My forever is spotlight.
After their rebrand, including their rename from G-Idol to just Idol, it feels different, or maybe not. Good Thing is a great title track for me. I know some people won't agree, but we have something called music taste, as I just love the vibe of electronic dance pop with its catchy beat that makes you pump up, and it's sassy as heck. Is it their best work? Definitely not. I think Queen Card, Oh My God, Tomboy, Latada and Nude is their top 5 best work in their entire discography, but the song itself is good. They're still doing really well in their career, but not as great as the year 2020 and 2022 to 2023, where we have songs that I mentioned earlier. Their creativity was on top at that time. But they are still doing really great in their career, and they will continue to experiment with different themes and concept on their next comeback. And I still loved them, as they're the most talented groups of all time, from Soyeon, a producer from Idol's entire discography, to each members participating in writing and producing songs on their latest albums, and can't deny their stage presence and their talents. And they're still one of the top 4th-gen K-pop girl group out there. So now we're on the top 5, and yes, IVE is that group serving bops and elegant. I remember their debut 11 as being one of the top tier songs that I've ever listened, and ever since then they still got that glow. Wonyoung and Yoojin continue to improve and establish themselves even more ever since their transition from IZ*ONE to IVE. The discography is the reason why I am in love with this group. So far my favorite song from them is Love Dive, Ascendio, Baddie, After Like, and Rebel Heart. I'm just sharing, but I think Yoojin is my bias because I love her vocals and her stage presence like she's a mother of the group. She is a leader and a mother on the stage. That's why they're one of my top K-pop girl groups that I stan. S-Pa been killing it always, especially last year with Supernova and Whiplash. What I like about them are their great vocals, concept, and their discography. Although, I miss their Kwangya concept, in which it is an unforgettable era for them, I think. But they have really unique cyberpunk or futuristic concept that they still exhibit on their songs, which is how I am a huge fan of them despite their Kwangya concept is gone and will never come back, like Naive's gotta retire. I also loved them for their talents, especially the vocals. I mean, all the members are great singers, like just listen to their songs, and they also have great charisma in stage. Lastly, their discography is one of the best in K-pop. They never failed to seize the moment in every songs, and I felt that each title tracks they released are the moment, and they never failed to experiment in new sounds, as most of S-Pa's songs are really experimental, and I absolutely love it. That's why they are one of my favorite K-pop girl groups of all time.
Blackpink in your area.
As a blink in 6 years, Blackpink is still serving and pretty much at the top of their game despite many groups debuted. Their comeback Jump is a great song overall. It is unique and fresh song in comparison to other Blackpink song. They also have their tour, which I think is just a way to make quick cash for YG Entertainment, and I feel that the preparation is rushed. They're still an iconic and timeless group of all time and still one of my top K-pop girl groups that I stan. Baby Monster have a fantastic run last year, still one of my favorite despite ranking them as my second favorite groups as of 2025. They're an all-rounder group as many members are all-rounders. They can sing, rap, dance, and have stage presence, and that's why I became a huge stan of them. Hot Sauce is a great and fun comeback song, and I'm honestly waiting for their album this year. I can't choose between Meow and Baby Monster, but both of them are my favorite. Finally, at first place, Meow have a great run this year with their tracks Hands Up and Drop Top and their debut album My Eyes Open Wide. I'm now a huge stanner from them, and it's honestly impressive that they came back strong this year than last year, as the general public didn't like their debut song. They have everything from the vocals, raps, dance, stage presence, and one of the member Gaewon participate in the songwriting of Drop Top and Lit right now. They'll be one of the iconic groups of 5th gen K-pop, slowly and surely. I watched Meow and Baby Monster's SBS Gayo Taejun Summer 2025 on TikTok cause they're spoiling me bitch, and their performance is just top tier. They deliver too much and I really like their stage performance, that's why I love them both.
Bye.
Pretty much all the girl groups that I mentioned are the best in their own way. That's how I became a girl group fanatic, a backbone carrying hits and icons for years. It fascinates me that they can still deliver with their own flavor, constantly adapting and making new trends in such a fast pace. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching and listening, and see you on my next content.